What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is the Optimistic Network. Today's video is going to be all about noodles. I have 4 different types of noodles in front of me. Not just noodles, they're keto noodles, keto approved noodles. I've been on a keto journey since the beginning of 2020. This is my second time doing keto. I did keto one time last year and I think I lost like 20 pounds. To be honest with you, for me it was about the weight loss, quick weight loss, and it was also about feeling good. So my second week in keto, when I stepped on the scale, I noticed I was 12 pounds lighter. So I lost 12 pounds. That could include some water weight, but for me that's okay. To see that you went down 12 pounds in 2 weeks, that's a big decrease. So the thing with me was, the third week I stepped on the scale, I gained back 3 pounds of those 12 pounds that I had lost. So what I did, I ditched the scale. So now I'm just kind of doing my keto and going off the way I feel and the way my clothes fit. And I'm telling you, I know for sure I've lost inches, at least 4 inches. So I know for sure that I've lost inches on all of my body, but right now I don't know how much I weigh, and I'm on my 3rd month of keto, and that is fine with me. If you guys don't know what keto is a high fat, low carb and mid protein diet. Look it up for yourself, do your own research. There's a whole lot of things to research on keto, and what I've noticed too, it doesn't even make sense watching all these videos on YouTube about keto because everybody has a different experience. So if you want to know about and try keto, you just gotta do some in-depth research, and it's kind of like that for me. Ever since I've been on keto, I've been researching. Every day I research something new. If I'm gonna eat something, I'll research it. Needless to say, I haven't had rice or any regular noodle or any regular flour since the start of 2020. So I've mainly been eating like vegetable and keto approved meats like pork. I've had beef here and there, I'm not a beef person, and fish and egg, and apart from that I've been just eating vegetable. So I'm kind of getting a little tired of vegetable, to be honest with you. I feel like I've reached a plateau, like my weight is not changing, but I still feel good in my body. I've been on the lookout for things that I can add to my diet. The thing about me personally adding things to my diet, I don't know for anyone else, I don't just want to buy some keto approved stuff that say, oh, low carbs or keto approved online like a lot of people do. So what I've been doing is just making stuff from the start. Like I'd make my own bread, and I know I could buy keto bread on Amazon or wherever, but I make my own bread and stuff like that because I feel more comfortable because I know what's in it. However, the other day I was in the gluten-free aisles because I kind of go gluten-free too. I do still eat things with gluten, I think on keto it's kind of easy to eat things that don't have gluten, but I'm pretty sure I've been eating things with gluten. But I was on the gluten-free aisles, and that's where they keep the almond flour. So I went to get some almond flour and stuff, and I was looking around and I saw some noodles. This was the first one that caught my eyes, and it says paleo and keto approved. And paleo is another diet if you don't know what that is, and the brand is Miracle Noodle, and it's plant-based noodle. So this was the first one that caught my eyes, and then I saw this one. It's from the same brand, Miracle Noodle plant. This one is the fettuccine style, and this one is the spaghetti style, the regular spaghetti style. So I ended up buying these two. I really like them. Keep in mind that this was not the first time I was eating plant-based noodle, because on my last keto diet I ate plant-based noodle, but I don't know if they had these ones back then, but I did not like it. I got it at the vegetarian side. It was still shirataki noodle, if that's how you say it. So I bought it a couple of times and I hate that noodle. First of all, that noodle does not adjust to any taste. That noodle is so sealed off, it locks everything out. So it doesn't even make sense you mix that noodle with anything because it's still gonna taste like itself. Second of all, it had this acidic taste that I did not like. It tasted and smelled the way battery water would smell. I don't know if you know about battery water, like battery that goes in your car, which is acidic. So that noodle tasted too acidic for me. So after I ate it twice or so, I think I ate it probably 2 or 3 times, I didn't buy it anymore. Anyways, just the other day, a week ago, I found these noodles in Walmart. So when I found the noodle, first thing I did, I looked at the bag, and it kind of pissed me off that I couldn't see the noodle because I like to kind of see what it is. But anyway, I took a chance on these two because these were the first 2 I bought. So I took a chance on these 2. So the first thing I did, I liked that there were 0 calories. If you can see, 0 calories. The second thing I read was the ingredients, and I love that it was just 3 ingredients. It's water, cognac or konjac flour. I don't know what konjac is. We can look it up right now what konjac is. So konjac is also known as glucomannan, and it's a herb that's grown in parts of Asia. I do not want those noodles that has a ton of ingredients, because to me that's just too much. To me, I feel like I could make this if I had access to the ingredients. I could actually make this because it's that simple. So that was the second thing about it, the ingredients. I love that the ingredients were just simple. The third thing about it was that this has 0 carbs. It's 2 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fiber, 0 sugar. So it's 0 net carbs. So I could eat a whole bag of this and it doesn't actually affect my diet. But remember, on keto, you don't want to overeat. You don't want to be too full, because that alone can still trigger your blood sugar from overeating. So the 1 pack is 2 serving, and I feel like it's an okay 2 serving, because I've had 1 serving of this, and it's because I mix it in and stir fry it with vegetables. But the top thing about this for me was the taste. Generally, it is tasteless. It don't have any taste at all, but it adapts to whatever flavor you add to it, and that is the key to noodles. That's what you want your noodle to be like. I'm pretty sure when you cook, whatever ingredients you add, you want them to combine and taste, and this noodle does that. So that's why I love this noodle. The next thing is the price. The price was like $2.98 for this one and this one, and they both have the same ingredients. So these two are $2.98 each. So I think that was a little spendy, because there's not a lot in it. Because even if you buy a regular noodle at $2.98, you get a lot. You can probably use 4, 5, 6 times, but this is just definitely 1 or 2 servings. It says 2 servings, but if you're just eating this, 1 serving won't fill you up. If you mix it with vegetable and do like a stir fry or whatever you want to do, if you do like anything, it will fill you up. Just 1 serving of this on its own won't fill you up. So this one is a regular spaghetti style, so it just looks like the regular spaghetti, and then this one is the fettuccine style. So it shapes like fettuccine. So that's the only difference with these, and I found those last week. A couple of days ago, I went back to Walmart to get a couple of these noodles because they were really nice and tasty and fun for me, and I love that it adapted to whatever flavor I put on it. So I love that, so I wanted to get a couple more. But when I went back on the aisles, they had like probably 6 different types this time, and they had a couple of different brands. There was this one that was the cheapest, and this one also is the miracle noodle, angel hair cognac shirataki noodle, and again gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. But when I looked at this one, what I love about this one, why I prefer this one, is when I read the ingredients, it's just purified water, cognac or konjac, however you say it, flour, and lime water. How simple is that? I feel like I could make this konjac flour. I think I could make this one, because it's just that water and purified water, konjac flour, and lime water. So that's why I prefer this one. However, a second reason I prefer this one is that this one is cheaper. This one is $2.23. So even with tax, it doesn't get to $3. So it's the same 2 serving, but it's cheaper. Where carbs are concerned, its total carbs is 4 grams, total dietary fiber 4 grams, total sugar 0. So it's 0 net carb, but it has 10 calories, comparing to these with 0 calories. And I don't mind 10 calories. This is 17 ounces, 200 grams. If I can eat 200 grams of pasta for only 20 calories, I'm fine with that, because usually when we eat pasta, we overeat, and it's way more calories than that. The thing about keto is that you want to know that you're not eating a lot of carbs. So I could eat a bag of this and it won't affect my carbs. And again, I've had one of this because I bought 2, one for the video and one to cook and taste the same day, because I wanted to taste it before I talk about it. And this is really good, and again, it adapts flavor well. So I love this one. I love that it's low calorie. I love that it's low carb, no carb, and I love that it's cheaper. Like I said, there were like 6 different brands. I didn't buy all the brands, but I bought the cheaper brand. So then I found this one, and this brand is Skinny Pasta, and this one is 9 calories. Again, it is gluten-free, sugar-free, fat-free, cholesterol-free, contains fiber, all natural, low carb, it's grain-free, no soy, no dairy, no odor, and it does not have, actually I haven't tried this one as yet, so I don't know if it has odor, but those other ones that I've showed you guys don't have any odor. This one is 10 calories. I don't know why it said 9 calories per serving here, but at the back it says 10 calories, but let's go with 10 calories. Also, this one is 2 servings, so the whole container is 2 serving. Where carbs are concerned, it's 0 net carbs because it's 5 carbohydrate and 5 dietary fiber, and that cancels it out, so it's 0 net carbs. So again, I can eat this whole bag of pasta for 0 net carbs. How cool is that? So I haven't tried this one as yet, so I'll let you guys know when I try this one. Actually, I'll create a meal when I'm done with this one, and I'll film it and I'll insert part of the meal. I'll just insert me adding this, and I'll tell you guys about the taste of this, and I'll give it a thumbs up or not. But I haven't tried the Skinny Pasta as yet, but this also say keto and paleo friendly. I noticed this one didn't say keto friendly, but a lot of things that are keto friendly don't say keto friendly because people are now just onto keto, but keto is a long time diet. Doctors used to recommend keto diet to people with high blood pressure, high blood sugar, which is diabetes and hypertension. Doctor usually recommend the keto diet, so a lot of people is just hyping it up, but the keto diet is an old diet, and it's a really good diet. It can actually cure diabetes, the keto diet. But look up the keto diet if you're trying a new diet. But I like to talk about keto as a lifestyle because you just feel so good that you don't even want to call it a diet, because diets sound too restrictive, and on keto nowadays you're not even so restricted because there are sugars that you can use that is very low in carb and sugar free that doesn't spike your blood sugar level. So I don't like to refer to keto as diet, I just like to refer to it as a lifestyle. The price of this noodle, I'll insert it, I don't remember, but I think this was the most expensive noodle that I bought. I think this was over $3, but I wanted to just try the different brand, the Skinny Pasta brand, so I'll let you guys know how this eat. But also for the ingredient: water, konjac, tapioca, calcium hydroxide, citric acid for freshness. So this is kind of like this one. It's not as straightforward as this one, and this one even have one more ingredient than the others. This have tapioca, and I don't know if you know what tapioca is, but you can look up tapioca. But apparently it is keto friendly and it's marked on there, so I'll try this and I'll let you guys know. So of the 4 that I've spoken about, this is my top one. This is my best one. Why? Because purified water, cognac flour, and lime water. It doesn't get any simpler. Second reason it's my favorite, it is cheaper. I don't know why they don't have keto on it, but to me it's keto approved because it's 0 carbs. So this one is my favorite because of price, and it tastes as good as this one, but I haven't tried this one as yet. I also tried to create some video of how I serve these noodles, or I eat these noodles, so I'll probably insert, or probably I'll do video by themselves, because I've been doing a lot of little cooking videos just because I'm keto. If I have time to turn on my camera, I don't have any problem, but sometimes I'm just so hungry I don't have time to turn my camera on. Before we get to the end of this video, I'd like to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and I'd also like to say if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bells on, and get active in the comment, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you in my next upload. Bye.